The greatest strength is not found in the loudest voice, but in quiet resolve. In a world driven by retaliation, defense, and constant self-justification, silence can be mistaken for surrender. We are taught to resist disrespect, to speak out when ignored, and to strike back when attacked. What if true strength lies not in resistance, but in restraint? This is the Stoic paradox. You gain real power, not by clashing with others' energy, but by mastering your own. Niccolò Machiavelli, a thinker often misunderstood, grasped a truth many overlook. He believed that controlling your image, emotions, and responses is more potent than any force. In The Prince, he wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both." But this fear stems not from violence, but from disciplined control of perception, timing, and silence. Today, we explore 6 principles of silence to achieve unshakable authority. These are not mere tactics or manipulative games. They are about deliberate growth, hidden strength, and the refined art of becoming resilient. Begin this journey with clear eyes, looking outward and inward, to see that power is not about dominating others. It's about ensuring others cannot sway you. Write this affirmation in the comments. Silence is my wisest strategy. Before we proceed, like, comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay engaged. Each part builds the foundation for your inner strength. First, stop justifying yourself. Benjamin Disraeli wisely said, "Never complain, never explain." One of the most powerful acts is releasing the need to be understood. Many of us feel compelled to defend our choices, justify our actions, and seek others' approval. Yet every time you over-explain, you give away a piece of your authority. You signal that others' opinions outweigh your peace. True power begins when you stop yielding that control. Consider those who act decisively without excuses or apologies. There's a quiet strength in their presence. Their calm decisiveness commands respect, even awe. This is because true power lies in clarity and simplicity, free from the need to justify. Machiavelli taught leaders to act boldly while concealing their deeper intentions. When others cannot predict your motives, they cannot control or manipulate you. That unpredictability is your strength. In daily life, you may be quietly growing, changing habits, distancing from negativity, or pursuing goals others don't see. When doubts arise, don't defend yourself. Let your progress speak over time. Each explanation you offer weakens the foundation you're building. Trust that this foundation holds immense strength. People fear what they cannot decipher. They may dismiss what they understand. But a quiet resolve, moving with purpose, free from justification, makes you unshakable. The strongest among us walk away from arguments they could win, choosing peace over victory. They know reacting distracts from their purpose. If others demand reasons for your choices, they may not align with your path. This silence isn't weakness. It's a disciplined tool. You owe no one explanations. You owe yourself results. Second, let others' pride undo them. Napoleon Bonaparte advised, "Never interrupt an enemy making a mistake." Power isn't always in advancing. Sometimes it's in patiently observing while others overreach. Pride blinds people, and the most formidable person in any setting believes themselves untouchable. When someone disrespects or provokes you, resist the urge to retaliate. Let them underestimate you. Let them grow careless. By appearing less formidable than you are, you create opportunities. Machiavelli valued strategic appearances, not for deceit, but for advantage, allowing others to reveal their weaknesses. True strength lies in resisting the need to prove yourself. The moment you try to prove your worth, you play their game, and they've had more practice. Let them speak. Misjudge, or mistake your silence for ignorance. While they perform, you're quietly building your foundation. This applies to every part of life, career, relationships, or social standing. Someone may boast, mock your restraint, or think they've outdone you. But with patience and strategy, their overconfidence becomes their downfall. The louder they are, the more they expose their flaws. Have you noticed how overconfidence leads to recklessness when someone assumes you're no threat? In those moments, you choose, match their noise, or master yourself. Choose mastery. You don't win by moving every piece on the board at once. You triumph by letting others believe you're losing, then striking with calm precision. Let their pride set the stage for their missteps. Your role is to wait for the curtain to fall. Third, let your achievements speak. As the Stoics teach, focus on what you control. The ultimate silent power move is to rise so steadily that words become unnecessary. There's profound beauty in dedicating yourself to growth, undeterred by external noise. Let others gossip, you keep building. Let them doubt your worth, you keep building. Let them stir conflict, you keep building. This is the Stoic way. Machiavelli knew public perception matters, urging leaders to focus on results that silence critics. Don't waste energy defending your honor. Build a legacy that speaks for itself. Those in transformation are often misunderstood. You're no longer who you were, but not yet who you'll become. In this delicate phase, others may judge or doubt you. Stand firm. Your task is to grow in quiet discipline. Don't announce every step. Don't share every plan. Don't respond to critics. Let your progress humble them. Let your transformation dissolve their assumptions. As you rise, you'll notice you speak less, not from fear, but from focus. Silence holds purpose and progress. True change is quieter than false bravado. You may feel unseen now, and that's acceptable. It's part of the journey. A caterpillar doesn't proclaim its transformation before becoming a butterfly. It withdraws, transforms, and emerges undeniable. Let others wonder what you're building. Let them speculate. Let them fall silent when you enter a room months later, not because you spoke, but because you've transformed. This is how the Stoics prevail through results, through silence, through undeniable growth. Write this affirmation in the comments. My success is my only response. Fourth, retreat to rise stronger. Marcus Aurelius taught, look within, for there lies your strength. Sometimes, the most powerful choice is to step away, not in anger or defeat, but with purpose. When conversations grow shallow, when energies weigh you down, when expectations fall short, withdraw strategically. This isn't isolation but incubation. Machiavelli distrusted crowds, warning leaders that public opinion shifts unpredictably, praising today, condemning tomorrow. Wise leaders govern from a distance, not out of arrogance, but for self-preservation. Distance grants clarity, and clarity brings strength. By stepping back, You free yourself from performance, reaction, and noise. In that quiet space, you reconnect with your purpose, refine your focus, and rebuild with intention. Society resists your absence because it craves predictability. An unpredictable person is powerful because they cannot be controlled. Others may pressure you, claiming you've changed or grown distant. Embrace that. You're not meant to remain in old patterns, trapped in repetitive conflicts or familiar comforts. Your withdrawal is a tool of empowerment. Use it wisely. By stepping away, you escape comparison and hear your inner voice clearly. When you return, you'll be sharper, calmer, and more focused, a presence others barely recognize. Let the old version of yourself rest. You owe no one access to your growth. You don't need to announce your goals. Silently withdraw, then return like the moon hidden by clouds, only to shine brightly, undeniable, and full. Write this affirmation in the comments. I retreat to rise stronger. 5th, observe, don't react. The Stoics remind us that while others may control situations, only you control your mind. Most struggle to resist reacting when insulted. They retort. When doubted, they defend. When disrespected, they justify. But here's the principle. Every reaction costs you power. Each response is a transaction where you trade your strength. Machiavelli knew emotions, cloud judgment. A leader who reacts impulsively is easily swayed, but one who observes, notes, and waits for the right moment is formidable. Consider the most influential people in any setting. They aren't the loudest or most aggressive. They're the quietest, watching, learning, noting patterns, gathering insights. When the time comes, their actions are precise. Don't argue with the unwise, study them. Don't counterattacks, analyze them. Don't respond to every slight. Instead, document their behavior mentally, preparing for when evidence matters. Be strategic, not reactive, intentional, not passive. In relationships, when someone tries to provoke you, don't argue, observe their patterns. In work, when someone undermines you, don't lash out, note their tactics. When faced with public disrespect, stay composed. Their actions reveal more about their insecurities than about you. This isn't coldness, but clarity. You're not a puppet, pulled by others' strings or dancing to their whims. Your strength lies in choosing when and how to act. While others react to everything, you're building something greater, a reservoir of wisdom, a strategy, a legacy. When you act, it's so precise. Others might call it luck, but it's not luck. It's discipline honed in silence. 6th, overcome with indifference. Anton Chekhov noted, there's a certain joy in being unbothered by the unwise. There comes a moment in growth when disrespect no longer stings, not because it stops, but because you've risen above it. That moment is true mastery. Kindness requires effort and acknowledges others' presence. But indifference, it's the ultimate power. Dismissing the trivial without a word. Machiavelli urged leaders to ignore petty slights, acting only when it serves their greater purpose, preserving their focus for what truly matters. Not every slight deserves your energy. Not every insult warrants a response. Not every rumor needs defending. The most powerful understand their worth isn't up for debate. Their indifference unnerves those who seek to unsettle them. leaving critics grasping for control. Imagine someone provoking you, yet you respond with a calm nod or simply walk away. What happens? They grow louder, more desperate. Why? Your silence echoes like thunder, declaring, "I'm beyond your level." This is mastery, not noise, not revenge, but a quiet refusal to engage. Let them speak. Provoke, or wonder why you remain unmoved. While they fixate on your silence, you're building something greater. You've mastered your reactions, your presence, and your peace, a control that cannot be challenged or imitated. The next time someone draws you into a pointless dispute, don't argue or justify. Move forward as if they don't exist. That's how you prevail without entering their arena. It's not weakness, but emotional resilience. Forged through disciplined choice, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." You've just explored 6 principles of silence for absolute mastery. These aren't mere strategies. They're about cultivating your inner resilience. Each point in this video is about you, your silence, your restraint, your growth, your indifference. These are not signs of retreat, but the foundation of Stoic strength. Stoicism teaches that if you master yourself, no one else can control you. Let others underestimate you. Let them gossip or speculate. Your power isn't shown through noise, but through what you choose not to do. You don't react impulsively. You don't seek approval. You don't engage in petty conflicts because you're building an inner fortress. The Stoics believed the greatest victory is over yourself, not enemies, not rivals, not the world, but your own impulses, the inner voice urging anger, the ego craving revenge, the fear seeking validation. These are your true challenges. Conquer them, and everything else aligns. Machiavelli taught us to shape perception through strategy. Stoicism teaches us to govern through principle. Combine these, and you become unshakable. Don't react. Don't make noise. Master yourself. Act in silence, and let your results speak. This is your call to rise quietly, in a way no one can predict or prevent. Write this affirmation in the comments. My silence speaks louder than their noise. If this video has stirred your resolve, deepened your reflection, or strengthened your presence, share it with others. Like this video, comment on your favorite principle, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel. This is just the beginning. You're not just learning to wield power, you're becoming it. Until next time, act quietly and lead with presence.